and you have, frankly, apocalyptic conditions for the generation that is entering the workforce. Among other things, we're really focused on trying to rebuild our small business economy. You can see a sign right above my head that says Save Small Business. We have had a really tough go of it for small business in BC under this government. We now have consistently among the lowest small business confidence in Canada. We lost 40,000 jobs over the last 2 months. We've had 6 straight quarters where there have been more companies exiting the economy than entering the economy. And we have had obviously a public safety crisis that has just demolished confidence among storefront small business in particular, as they have seen a wave of vandalism and violence and a loss of public safety. That's really cratered a lot of that confidence. That's really created conditions where small businesses either are closing, are quietly exiting, or are not choosing to enter. And when you don't have those small businesses, especially those storefront small businesses, that's contributing to generationally high youth unemployment, which is remaining stubbornly high in BC. So you combine that youth unemployment, those traditional entry-level jobs, restaurants, retail, those kinds of jobs, the loss of those jobs combined with what's happening in terms of AI and some of those kind of higher skill, white collar, entry-level jobs, and you have, frankly, apocalyptic conditions for the generation that is entering the workforce right now. That's something we absolutely have to turn around as soon as possible.
Which is unfortunately a very difficult time, right? Like it just magnifies the situation where like affordability is an issue for, those youth to essentially get into the housing market or just buy groceries. So it's kind of the perfect storm there.
There's a real loss of hope. And that's what really, really worries me. You're seeing higher levels of mental health challenges. You're seeing higher levels of suicidal ideation. You're seeing higher levels of really serious distress and alienation among young people. That's a mental health crisis that's playing out. And then equally what we're seeing is that we're losing population. So we actually had, tens of thousands of people leave the province last year. We've had thousands of people leave Kelowna, frankly. So, our unemployment rate went down because we lost thousands of people out of the workforce. You have people withdrawing from the workforce, stopping looking for work, or moving to Alberta, moving to Austin, Texas, moving to Toronto, moving to somewhere else because they see opportunity there that they don't see here. So that's really almost a spiritual crisis, a psychological crisis that's contributing to the economic malaise that seems to have settled over British Columbia.